What is going on, everybody? Dominic Diesel. We are back with a brand new episode of Dishing with Diesel. Without further ado, let's get on with the sponsors.
Brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Dean Witter. There are many ways to measure success. Dean Witter measures success one investor at a time. And YoPlay. It is so good.
For today's episode, we got Mr. Hugh Metallica Myers on. Hugh,
big fan.
Or otherwise known as Hugh Metallic Myers.
Hugh Metallic Myers, whichever
there was
way
a typo,
you want,
I'm sorry.
whichever way you want to say it. And also we got the nose.
Yeah.
He's back, even though Mason doesn't like that, but whatever.
Hey. Still undecided on his corner name. What were the finalists? The
Creeper's Corner.
The kids' table.
The kids' table. There was another one I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Next episode we'll have a
two sizes tall for his chair and table over there.
Yeah, my chair and table, my corner that is very far away from you guys, because
you're actually in a corner today.
No, wait.
Well, that was a corner over there. Oh well.
Wow.
It was a no.
Anyway, so Hugh, for our first topic, we're going to be talking about the NFL playoffs, and I know you are a very avid. I was thinking of the word. You're an avid NFL fan
and Giants fan. Sadly,
you're a Giants fan?
Unfortunately,
okay.
Yes.
I actually picked the Giants. However, I don't know about that anymore. I know you picked Washington.
They're only back by one game, aren't they?
Yeah. You were the one who picked Washington. I think everyone else picked Giants.
Yeah.
I should have picked Washington.
I just like Washington.
So
I think
why.
Since the Giants and the football team are fighting for the winner of the division, are you and Nashie having words because he's a football team fan?
Well, Nashie has crept into whatever basement he's currently residing in.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I was going to say, none of us have seen him. He's been off the
went,
grid.
Where's Nashie? Put him on a milk carton.
No, I haven't talked to Nashie in a while. It's just I legitimately don't know what happened. He just faded to black, just gone.
Nose, have you seen Nashie by chance?
No, but I've heard whispers.
Okay, what have you heard?
I've heard whispers. That
He's heard the Nashie voices.
What is the birdie told?
So a little birdie has told me that Nashie is currently residing at Tully's.
Right. Whoa! In the basement of Tully's?
No, he's not in the basement.
He's in the bathroom at Tully's.
What's he doing in there?
I don't know. You don't ask me. Listen, that's all I heard, but that's just rumors. Me personally have not personally seen it, but that's what I've heard.
Okay.
If you know where Nashie is, just comment down below.
We have
$10 and a high five. Whoever finds Nashie and brings it to us first. All right.
Okay. All right. We're off the rails. Let's get back to the NFL. NFC East. We can talk about that. How it looks like Washington's probably going to win the division after all.
I'm not aware of the final games.
There's two teams that are right behind them that can still win.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah, no, Cowboys, even if they do, like, Andy Dalton, he's an alright quarterback, but he's not going to be propelling the Cowboys anywhere. The defense is horrid, and the only piece on their team is Ezekiel Elliott. The rest of their team is just mediocre.
Good point.
The rest of the team is just mediocre.
Right.
The Eagles with Big Daddy Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
As I was told.
You were told?
As I was told to call him that.
Okay.
He's been leading the Eagles on a tear. For a rookie, he's doing incredibly well, right? Giants, I'm going to look in the camera for this one. He sucks. Daniel Jones, please. Bench him. Get rid of him. I
believe that. You're not a Daniel
Jones I'm sorry. Jalen Hurts, I wish the Giants drafted instead of Daniel Jones. Just wait an extra year. Just have Eli Manning just throw like 20 interceptions, 10 touchdowns. Like he normally does.
Sure, what's the difference, right?
Any other thoughts on the Giants?
Football team is winning the division.
Football team, he's calling it right now.
I'm calling it right now. As a proud Giants fan, I don't see the Giants winning the division. It's going to be
Washington?
It's going to be Washington, especially with today they're losing to the Ravens.
I was going to say, my pick's going to Washington now. It's pretty set.
I've still over the Washington pick now.
I
was on like the edge about it, and I was like, Giants, and the Giants had just won 3 in a row or 2 in a row.
They ended up
Washington
did too, though.
Yeah, and then Washington did. Yeah, they went on a win streak too, but it'll be close. I still think Washington is probably there.
Yeah, Giants go on a tear by beating the Seahawks. Nobody saw that coming. We all thought that was the upset of the year, and then just suddenly, Washington, for some reason, beats Pittsburgh like they weren't even trying.
Right.
So I don't know.
Force him to do a slot and
Washington.
everything, yep.
Well, Washington does need a better
Well
offense.
said.
Their defense is
I
amazing.
had a friend who lost a lot of money on those 2 games, but
Is it Mr. Dorner by chance?
no,
Not Mr.
he'll
Dorner.
remain unnamed.
Okay. It's that much money? Is that how?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just know they lost.
Okay. All right. Also, for Week 16, Saints won. Alvin Kamara 6 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He ties the record for most touchdowns in a single game. Right?
No, it was
No,
tied.
It was tied.
1952 record. It just got tied with Kamara's insane 60.
Well done.
Yeah. That's crazy. And it was Christmas Day too, right?
Oh, and
Yeah, it was Christmas Day.
Right.
Green and red cleats just went on a tear. So you're gonna see him get a fine eventually for just illegal cleats.
Sure, yeah.
Roger Goodell wants the money.
I think they are allowing more customization in cleats now, though.
Well, yeah, beforehand it was what, team color only? Like it had to match the color.
Sure.
So you'd see like Odell getting fined for
Yeah, he got
wearing
fined all the
outlandish
time,
cleats and like gloves and all that. It's just stupid.
Watches.
Yeah, like
That
that
was
literally against the
stupid.
fucking
That was
Rolex.
dumb. That was really dumb.
Yeah, gets the Rolex mid game. Has to take off at what, like halftime if I remember.
So
right?
stupid.
Okay, speaking of cleats, let's transition to sports real quick. Did anyone see Montrezl Harrell's shoes on Christmas Day?
I did.
I did not, by
They were on
chance.
them. You'll have to look them
Can
up.
you pop a picture
Yeah, I
up
can
on the
pop a
screen?
picture up on the screen, but those were very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to catch the Saints game because I was watching NBA on Christmas Day. But
5 games on.
yeah, they were all pretty much blowouts, but
Except
the Nets
the
Celtics
noon
game was
game.
close. Oh well, yeah, Pelicans Heat got close at the end.
It was
But
somewhat.
What
Who
did
brought the Celtics?
the Nets were it was a 2-point game at halftime, and then they blew them out in the third quarter. But yeah, every game ended up not being like that interesting. Kawhi got destroyed in the mouth.
Oh my god.
you gotta
Elbow.
You gotta hate how
was bad.
you bring in Serge Ibaka, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get reunited, and the next thing you know, fuck,
Yep.
and then just I saw the injury. I think like a day later, I remember just looking at ESPN like, oh, that's unfortunate. Mike's going to be angry.
Yep.
I was
right.
I was right. I was right, obviously, but I saw the injury. Just a lot of freaking blood just on the ground on him,
Yep.
and it looked like I think on the lip it was around right here. That's where the main
He
injury
had to get
is.
8 stitches.
Yeah, 8 stitches.
Ben, any thoughts on that?
No, actually not, because I didn't watch any of the NBA. But
He was too busy tending to his neckbeard.
Fuzz. No, yeah, my neck beard has expanded the bounds of normal.
If Corver was here, if Corver was out of Tully's, he'd be proud of you.
Actually, speaking of Corver, I actually got a text from him in our group chat that, yeah, I know, pretty crazy. The Dallas Mavericks are beating the Los Angeles Clippers 65-20 right now.
That's crazy.
Without Kawhi, I think it's like halfway through the second.
Rip Kawhi.
So there you go, Ben. Yeah. He is alive. He's alive and well.
Yes, I am.
He's watching the game
bathroom.
in the Tully's bathroom, like you just said.
Yeah,
I think it's a pretty good one.
But no, I do want to go back to the Washington Redskins and that.
Football team.
Football team. Oh, yes, my bad. How could I forget? Yeah, you're right. All right, I forgot. We're gonna get canceled when we don't even make any money, but that's okay.
As soon as you get used to the football team, it'll be someone else.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. But no, I want to go back to the football team. So clearly, the worst division in the entire history of divisions in all of sports is the NFC East. But I do want to say something about the football team. I think.
Wait, is this the nose right now?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, it's not really, because this is just a. Yeah, because this is just the add-on segment. So I think we can expect from the football team is really good performance. Like, people kind of think that they're not going to do very well, like they're going to get knocked out first round. I think that whoever they're going to play, as long as it's like a decent team, I think they're going to win, because Alex Smith, he's out right now, but I think that defense is going to hold very strong, and it's showed, especially with the Pittsburgh offense and the games that they've recently played. They played some really good offenses, and they've shut them down. So I think that'll be carrying into the playoffs if they do get in, which I do think at this point that they will get in. So, but I think that that defense, maybe not so much the offense, but definitely that defense is going to control the offense of whatever team they're going to play.
So I agree.
Well done, Ben.
Defense is the only true winner on that Washington team, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from an NFL? Hugh, let's get a Super Bowl prediction from you though.
Because we did ours episode 1, I want to say.
Yeah.
So let's hear
Season
your
2,
prediction.
episode 1.
What are the 2 teams you got? AFC, NFC. What's the final score? Right on the spot.
It's tough.
It's very tough.
My memory's failing me. What were you guys' predictions? Just
Mine was Chiefs beat Green Bay.
I had Chiefs beat Green Bay also.
I had Steelers beating Green Bay when they were doing really well.
Or did I have
That was-
Steelers?
that
I
was
forgot
really
honestly
well.
now.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I
think it's Steelers.
agree with the Green Bay pick. Green Bay's like Aaron Rodgers. He is proving, even I forgot how old he is, that
He's
he's
39.
yeah he's not gonna be a Brett Favre. He's gonna be
Sure.
even with how old he is now. He's still going on a tear.
Yeah.
Like one minute you think Aaron Rodgers is not, it's like the reincarnation of Tom Brady. Just throws 4 touchdowns
Sure,
just because
yeah.
he was angry.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, somebody
Great
looked at
player.
him the wrong way. It's just I disagree with your Chiefs pick. I think that the Titans are going to
Ooh,
be the.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
I think the Titans
Okay.
are. Derrick Henry has proven. I mean, that he's just a monster, right?
He's a beast.
He has, if I remember correctly, he has 1,700 rushing yards right now as we speak, and there's still 2 games left to play in the regular season.
Pretty crazy.
And he's playing against 2 of the worst defenses. One of them being Houston, ranked 31.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's if
shoot,
he-
he's
and
got
that's
a
if
couple
he-
TDs there.
And that's if he starts. Of course, it's going to be
Yeah.
week 17. You're probably going to want.
And
most
they're
of your
going to probably
starters
win the
to rest.
division now with the Colts loss.
Yeah, Colts
Yeah.
lost, so they're probably, like I said, they're probably going to
Great
end
game
up
with
winning the
Steelers,
division.
too.
I mean, they're pretty much playoff bound
Oh,
regardless.
Hats off.
So if anything, it's either it's definitely going to be Derrick Henry and Titans versus Aaron Rodgers, the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have a winner
Well,
prediction or?
The thing is, though, if they go
It's
against
tough. It's tough.
The thing
if they go against a good rushing defense, then they're gonna have problems on offense. 'Cause
Sure,
their
but he
quarterback's
doesn't-
not very good.
Sure.
so-
Tannehill's good.
He's on and off. Yeah.
Tannehill's a good he's not elite, but he's a good solid quarterback, right?
Yeah. He's turned his career around.
Yeah, he's definitely
that's
turned
nice,
out
yeah.
ever since he went to the Titans. It's just been skyrocketing from there. If I had to say a score, I feel like it'd be Packers win. I'd say
He's pretty deep.
27-24. It's going to be close.
Okay.
It'd definitely be a
Yeah.
closer game than I'd like to think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Titans' defense isn't horrid. Like they're not that bad, and their offense, like AJ Brown, Tannehill, Corey Davis can pop off if need be. He is a speedster, but they don't, in my opinion, don't utilize him.
Sure.
The offensive line is good, and the defense solid. I feel like the only thing that just does against just Aaron Rodgers is pure skill.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron Rodgers gets to the Super Bowl again. He's gonna have to wrap it up and win the second.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Win a second.
If he makes it to the Super Bowl, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Easily.
All right. Well done, Hugh.
Yep.
All right. So now we're gonna bring.
Oh wait. We gotta get.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't done it.
Oh!
yeah.
All right. We're gonna swing it
The
over.
nose, we forgot about
the
you,
nose,
man.
Is this the segment now? Is this what he knows? He knows the
It'll
final
be
score of the game.
Nose part
Well,
two
you
out
might
of
not
three.
like my Super Bowl prediction.
All right. We got
Okay, let's hear it.
part 2 out of 3. Nose. Let's hear it.
So I also had the Packers winning the NFC, but I do have everybody has a. I have a different one than all 4 of you.
Okay. Let's
Winning the AFC. I'm gonna have the Bills win the AFC. And here is the reason why. So I love the Steelers with a burning passion, but they suck. They suck. They're losing their train. The train has been derailed. The Steelers are gonna go out, even though I love them. My favorite team. So here's the thing. The Packers, the biggest weakness of the Packers is their defense. Their rush defense is not very good. Now and even their pass defense is not, it's just meh at best. Now what do the Bills have? The Bills have a very, very good wide receiving core. They have a very stout defense. Their defense is very good. What was that?
Oh, it's 77-27 Mavericks up right now. All right. Keep going.
But continue.
The Bills.
So the Bills have an amazing new quarterback.
He's had it. Keep going. He's just dying over the Mavs game.
I gotta go.
Get
some water.
Commercial break. Short and sweet. I'm gonna have the Bills go into the Super Bowl with the Packers, and I'm gonna have the Bills win by a single touchdown in a very, I think, in a very high-scoring game in the Super Bowl.
Alright.
So we're gonna
Test topic.
swing it to. Apparently, I have a test to take.
Oh,
So I think last season I had a simp test. I had like 3 simp tests to take.
4, I'm pretty sure.
No, I
No,
think it was
I-
3, and then
three.
there was a religion thing.
Yeah, my memory eludes me.
Oh,
How many
yeah,
of those
yeah,
sim
yeah.
tests proved that you were a simp?
3 out of
Something
4.
like that. Or beta.
One said he was
3 out of
a
4?
beta,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so Mason, you have some tests.
Yes.
I have nothing.
I got this test from the nose. Apparently, someone at Wegmans had him take it. But
So here I am.
all right, this is
That's
a.
not how it was, but whatever.
So what's it called exactly? What's it called?
It is.
It's a BDSM
It's a
test.
BDSM.
Alright, that's all I want to know.
Wait, what does that stand for?
I don't know.
I don't know the exact thing.
I don't know what the exact term of
Okay,
BDSM
alright.
is.
Please don't play me in the
okay,
comments,
okay,
especially
alright.
Brandon.
This might be
I
a
beg of you.
vulgar test, I don't know.
First question. Let's hear it.
Do you like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom? No.
Is it just yes? Is it just yes or no or?
No, there's.
Oh. So is.
So agree and then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Kind of.
The middle's like neutral.
Yeah.
Wow. He agrees.
Is this before or after handcuffs?
Like I love getting slapped. I don't know what it is, man. Just getting slapped is my thing. All right, next one.
All right. Do you like receiving pain during sex, BDSM,
Don't give me the eyes when you say that.
and seeing the results of it, marks, bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. afterwards?
Nah, that's weird, man. I don't know why people
So
like that
strongly
shit.
disagree?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you prefer making the sexual decisions for your partner, as this gives you more control?
I think back in my youth, no. I was a little like unsure. But I think the recent months, I would say I like to be the
Initiate.
Sure, I like to be the go getter. You know what I mean?
Last time that happened, ooh.
The last time I
It's been a while, trust me.
Inside references, they won't.
wow, man,
You
this
don't
is
get
rough.
that.
All right, next one.
This is something like that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Do you like forcing your partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously?
No.
Why are we taking this test again?
I have no
We'll have
idea.
Nose explain after why he wanted it, but
There's a method to his madness.
yeah.
Something
Alright,
like
wait, how many more
Is
questions
the
do we
nose
have?
trying to figure out if Dom's this like sexual beast or something?
It's not.
Alright.
that. Okay.
Do you like having sex with multiple people at the same time?
Nah, it's weird.
What do you mean? Dom's a player.
So no. Okay.
I'm the. You know, Pop Smoke. I hate to interrupt, but Pop Smoke said I got the hose like Hugh Hefner.
We got Hugh Myers.
We got Hugh Myers
Good
on.
enough. Good enough.
So next one.
All right. Do you enjoy it when people watch you be naked or have sex?
Well, why you guys all? No, man, come on.
You're a very vanilla guy.
No, I
He's not.
as
Dom
as,
is very chocolate.
as I like to tell
Trying
Mason,
figure out.
I like to tell Mason every once in a while. That kid, he's got sugar in his tank. If you know what I mean. So,
Weirdo.
it's a reference.
This is a cry for help. Anybody who's watching, please, I'm trapped in here.
Oh come on, Hugh.
Do you have to put you on a milk carton now, like that?
Oh God.
He'll be on a new card. All right.
Do you not like making sexual decisions? You prefer your partner to make them for you?
You don't like the six?
I would say I'm neutral. I'm either like I'm feeling it or I'm not. You know, I'm hot and cold. Yes and no.
Translation.
Katy Perry. You know.
The translation is you're always cold.
Alright, next question.
Next question.
Are you willing to try anything once, even if you don't think you'll like it?
I guess it depends. You know what I mean?
This is a sexual test, and you're saying it depends.
So he's in the middle.
I would say I'm in the middle.
He's indifferent.
I think it's in the moment, kind of like spontaneous kind of thing.
Oh
right?
yes, let me get the whip, and you know.
Okay, we're not doing Indiana Jones, man. All right, next one.
Do you think physically restricting your partner during sex or BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, chains, etc. is arousing?
Oh man.
Dom's trying to give
don't think
straight
this is
face
the right
and
test.
lies to everybody who watches
This
this.
is not the right test for me. Not my
I need an
click.
explanation from those.
I can't wait for the
Let's finish the test first. I don't even know what are the results going to be. Like, what is it?
So the results you base off of certain like kinks and stuff like that.
Alright.
Dom, you're the most vanilla.
So it'll
person
tell
I
me
know.
what kink I am, is that?
Yeah, so like vanilla, predator prey, dominance.
Okay, Why
Yeah.
do you know so much about it?
Because I took the damn test already, asshole.
Whoa!
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What?
What'd you get?
Oh, I got 100% on dominance.
The nectar is what seals the deal
That's
for
all that
that.
hot tub, son.
Oh!
Back to like episode 3 or.
Yeah, that was totally right for me. How long ago was that?
Roast
That was
the
Fourth of
hot
July.
tub.
No, that was episode 8, wasn't it?
Next
Oh,
one.
was it?
Next
Oh,
one.
no.
Next
No,
one.
no.
Next one. Oh my lord.
Do you like to be totally helpless at your partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do?
No, man, I don't. I'm a vanilla milkshake, man.
Do you have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships?
Dude, Dom loves the Cougars. I'm just saying.
Dude, when they collect their social security checks, man, that's where it's at.
Alright, strongly agree. Sugar in his tank.
That's great. I'll help you with the
So that's why the sugar in the tank is the thing. Alright, makes sense.
Do you
now.
enjoy playing or acting like a pet or animal?
Dude,
Like a dog, cat, pony?
I mean,
Stuff like that?
They don't call him Tommy the Jaguar for nothing.
Strongly
So we're a
agree.
leopard in pants or something.
Dude, Dom with bunny ears. You make me act up.
Hey, yo!
Pause.
Alright,
Keep
Is that a
going.
Hugh Hefner reference there?
Probably is.
Jesus, man.
I'll get you that Playboy. Don't worry.
Do you like being treated with little or no respect during sex or BDSM?
No.
We treat
He likes
dogs
his
with no
respect.
I love respect, man. Respect.
You will respect
It's
me.
the respect that makes him happy. We just treat him so poorly that it's
Yeah,
just
no.
any compliment. It's like,
Alright, next, how many more are there?
I have no idea. There
It should
is
say, it should say this percentage somewhere.
yeah, it's at the top. I'll look. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world.
So you want to do it like a
I don't want to do it.
public
I
places.
do not want to do it on a park bench, man.
No.
This one kid
Neutral
told me he
for
did
that?
it in like a basketball court, like outside of the park.
He goes neutral on that one.
Mike, you want to do a
22% done.
Mike, you want to do a public?
22%.
This is the short version,
Are
I
you
thought.
serious? Did you choose the right one?
You're the one that clicked it.
What? No!
20 minutes later.
Okay, so next question.
Do you enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I like dressing up as Bambi. And you know what happened to Bambi?
What is going on? This is the wildest thing of the podcast.
Like, Neon is just we're talking
Like,
about
I hate to
Dom
bring it
wants
up
to
to
be
you, but
dominated.
is that your Bambi outfit or something? Or?
No, Sherpa.
Oh, Sherpa. My bad. Okay, next one.
I mean, shoot.
Do you have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on?
What do you mean non-standard?
See, I asked that same exact question when I took that test. Non-standard is just like the normal.
I would say no.
Like, Dom's got a foot fetish, so.
Hey, we don't talk
Ankle
about that.
fetish.
Ankles, baby,
Oh, yeah.
ankles. Man.
Stop with them.
The
Dom,
cankles.
I saw you staring at my moves the other day.
Oh.
shit. Okay, we just need a yes or no from here on
Yeah,
out.
we'll just need yes or no from here on
No.
out.
Okay, yes or no.
Alright.
Okay, straight shot.
Do you
Yes or no. Or
enjoy
maybe.
being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted, caressed, etc.?
Only on Tuesdays. So today's not Tuesday.
Alright, do you love seeing the fear in your partner's eyes when you know that you're going to inflict pain on them?
Dom,
Yes, no, or maybe.
No. What the?
He said no.
One debt to society later.
Final two.
seconds later.
Final two questions. Let's go. I'm mentally tired.
Do you want to meet more like-minded kinky people and are willing to put effort into that?
I mean, I want to find people that I enjoy spending time with. That's a little misleading, wouldn't you say, Mike?
No, you kind of said yes.
Well, but minus the kink part. That's
There's
all.
a follow-up question to this one,
Okay.
which is in the same question. They plan to launch a BDSM-themed matching dating website to meet like-minded people and potentially play partners probably later this year. Would you like us to send you an email when it's ready?
Sure.
Alright, if a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, would you like to be kept up to date?
The answer to your question.
I mean, I do like being informed.
Yes. Okay.
I like to
I don't know about this, but like,
Can I send you any email?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want a free trial or anything like that. So.
Whoa. His results.
What do you got, Mason?
On a scale of I have no clue to I don't know.
Good. It's good.
Hey Mason, if you can click on the name, it tells you like what it means.
I did.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, for 87% of the questions, you answered that you were a pet.
Okay.
Do you want to know what that is?
What's a pet?
Pet.
Oh god. I already heard what he started to say.
Pets are property of their owners in daily life. Sexuality is not necessarily involved. In some cases, roleplay attributes are also provided. There is no link at all with sex with animals, which is simply not on the BDSM spectrum, and many pets don't even feel like they're playing an animal. It's more about the typical relationship between the owner and the pet. Pets physically pair up with owners.
Next one.
Yeehaw.
Next one I'm compatible with.
85% vanilla.
Okay, the milkshake.
There we go, Dom.
Alright, next
Finally proved your vanilla milkshake, Tom. Congratulations. Thank you guys for clapping so much.
Alright, 77% switch, which switches like to, well, switch. Always taking a dominant.
He is a, what's it called, an electrician.
Always taking
Whoa.
a dominant or top position
Easy
is
now.
not for them.
Yeah.
Neither is always taking a submissive or bottom position. Some prefer to switch with the same partner or partners. Other have a dominant play partner and submissive play partner, but in either case they do not fit on one end of the spectrum.
The fourth one, I think.
Is this the final one? Or
Yeah, we can do one more.
Alright.
Alright, one more.
It puts all of them like what percent.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is 75%. Primal prey. Your prey.
Of course, the prey. Of course.
Just say what the last one is, I guess.
Boy, girl.
Alright, give it up for Diesel.
Wonderful, Dom.
Alright, now that Diesel has taken the cringiest test.
What was that, Ben?
That was bad.
The most,
That was
most
bad.
controversial episode of this year.
Yeah, we need to
Without a
find a new test
Yeah,
finder.
that wasn't as good.
Ben, if anyone has a test to recommend, it has to be better than anything Ben can recommend. So.
We don't know below.
We probably didn't
Next
choose
topic.
the short one.
Yeah, the neck beard and nose has been wrong today.
Oh, wow.
Dang. You'll get one more try. You'll get one more
one
try.
more try.
Okay, so for our final topic, Hugh, you've been on the channel a couple of times with Diesel 1v1's. Notably with Nashty
And
Nate the Bot Man. You want to give any final thoughts on
Although he is 0-2, he did put up a pretty good effort in both games.
I think by pretty good effort, I think you mean man flab walking across a court pretending to just do something. But
Hey, you almost beat Nash.
Yeah, you and Nash went
went
to
to
OT.
OT?
yeah, but like
You were up against Nate too, and then he
mystically made layups. I don't understand how that's possible.
He came back.
That was the best game.
What the
Hugh and Nash game.
Hugh and Nash?
Yeah, it was a great game of the
Yeah,
decade.
that's my favorite.
Rematch?
That's my favorite game.
Rematch?
His or Mackay or Jordan's.
Oh yeah, that was a good game too.
Jordan still to this day, if I remember correctly, believes that he went easy on Mackay and never he didn't try during that.
He's
game.
horrible.
Ooh. You heard it here first.
If I remember correctly, my memory fails me, so I'm probably gonna get whipped later by him.
If you could pick one person to play 1v1, who would you pick right now?
Anyone.
Anyway, this is gonna be difficult now.
Even you could choose a rematch.
Yeah, I was wondering. See, quarantine has got me pudgier than I would have liked, even though I was pudgy before. I mean, you're an Eagles fan. Stop talking.
Oh.
Y'all are away from the playoffs.
Man.
Oh, toxic.
Hostility.
So if I had to pick somebody new, I think for bleeped and giggles, because I can't say.
Alright, for fun. Who are you gonna pick?
I would pick Jackson just because I feel like
Okay.
it'd be like a stupid fun matchup.
Okay.
He said he improved a lot over quarantine, so I'd like to see if I could do anything against him.
Gotcha.
If I could splash a 3 in his face, I'd be
Whoa.
happy.
Filthy, man.
If I had to do a rematch between Nate and Nashty, Nate's a third wheel, he's worthless, so I'd have to go for Nashty.
Wow.
Alright, so he calls Nashty out.
Yeah, I would love to see a rematch between you and Nash. That was game of the
decade.
Decade,
as they put it,
decade.
as the producers
That's
put
the
it.
decade, yes.
I'll call a referee.
Referee.
What time
Okay.
is it?
Alright,
What time's that?
so for our final thing We got Mr. Ben the Nose. You got your final chance. You're 0 for 2 right now. Can
How
you?
the hell am I 0 for? Where did my second one come from?
I don't know what the first one.
You popped out, and then you struck out looking. So this is your final at bat.
That's not how it works, but
Alright.
okay.
Anyway, no segment. Let's go.
Do it. Just talk.
What do you know, Ben? What do you know?
Okay. So, yes. Why don't we talk about the past Diesel episodes we've had? Do we want to do that or no?
Oh, he wants to talk about a recap on what season.
Yeah, like recaps on the seasons and
one?
everything.
Okay.
Like recaps on season.
Season 1 was interesting.
Ben became a permanent fixture of the podcast.
That's true. Yeah, he was a guest.
And then some of the podcasts didn't even actually have video.
Yeah,
exactly.
It was just purely.
I think like one of the best changes that happened in the podcast was the switch from no video to video.
Oh,
You can see the views. Like
Exactly.
Oh,
The views
yeah.
went up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the one I really wish was on video was when Gino was on the pod and Mason was swallowing a water bottle into his mouth, and I wanted that to be on video because it was just like so funny to watch.
Did he start like coughing too? Or
Yeah, well, me and Mason's feud over zombies, but
What was that?
no,
I don't even know what that was.
that was on episode. What was it 7? So 6. It was one right before we went on to the.
No,
the
The
Seth.
first episode
Seth.
of the video was it with Seth.
yeah, but definitely
I wasn't there.
my favorite podcast. Oh God, it's 8, 9, or 10. It's one of those last 3. Those were all golden.
Yeah.
The one with
A
Dorner,
Money,
Kenna, and
Dorner,
A-Money.
and Kenna.
Y'all got McKenna
I don't know.
here before me. Hurt my feelings.
Dude, she kept on like, she's like, yo, Diesel, come on, get me out. And I was like,
Like, please,
No.
please, I gotta puke.
no, dude, she was shaking me down, man. She was asking.
Whoa.
She had the collar in hand ready for you.
Okay, maybe not the best word choice.
I'm a pretty big fan of season 2, episode 2 with Oh My Soldier on it.
Ah, yes.
That was a pretty good one.
I know you and Corey got some chemistry going, so.
Yep. You know, we got that chemistry.
I just snuck my way in here somehow. I don't know how I'm here.
Yeah, you great.
They kind of just like tied me up, threw me in the trunk, and now I'm here. But
That's one way to put it.
You know,
Yeah.
we said we gotta get Deering on sometime. I mean, maybe we could have him return with Deering. That would be a
Whoa!
I feel like a
that'd be
return.
sick.
The thing with Deering is, like I said, everything's going off memory. My memory set up a dying horse, so keep that in mind. Thank you for the pity points. Thank you. You're probably not gonna be able to get Jordan on because he's fake. No, I'm not gonna say.
I'm
joking.
1v1.
Me and Jordan 1v1. Do you use the productions?
Alright, anything else from the nose?
I mean, really nothing else. I this past year was a treacherous one, but it gave us Diesel Productions.
Yes.
COVID 2.
Yes.
Let's go.
So
DP.
you know, we always gotta be happy about that. But no, definitely bringing all the people on that I haven't talked to in a while, like Gino and David. Who could forget A-Money? You know, classic. No, it was a really
Lewis.
Oh yeah,
Lewis,
Luke.
of course,
No.
yeah,
Luke
yeah,
crew.
Lewis as well, and Sneedy on the first episode podcast. But no, I think the podcast is going in a very good direction. The views show too. They're getting plus 100 views.
Yeah.
By
Corey's
within
out for
2
how
years.
long again? It's
out
like
for a
100.
couple days,
Yeah, it's like 100.
140.
Yeah, it's like 130, 140 last time I checked.
Yeah.
So, but no.
Not as many views as Ben's short film. Well, my short film that Ben's in, but if you
Yeah.
haven't checked it out, go check it out yet. You know, plug it.
Yeah,
Ben,
this
Ben
shame-
stars in a short
The
film.
shameless plug. Just throw it up on my
Yeah.
hand right here or something.
But Ben's a pretty good clown. Let me just put that out.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says at least.
Was the neck beard
Yeah.
gone
Yeah,
for
with
that?
the
I
neck
haven't
beard-
seen it yet
Wait a
personally.
minute.
I know it's a sin.
Yeah, the neck beard might have still been there. It was starting to grow.
It was starting though. It had overgrown. It had,
Yeah.
you know, it's like I'm like a freaking moss right now. Moss.
No, actually, I have more of a comment or suggestion because I don't know when you're gonna do the next podcast, like or episode. I think. Now this is either going to be a very good idea or a very bad idea.
Let's hear it out.
Let's hear it.
I feel like you should leave it up to a poll. Ooh. Like have a poll.
Yeah, who do they want?
We'll have people comment.
Yeah, comment or poll, whatever
Okay.
you want to do. You could have people like comment on the video, and then next thing, by next thing you know, I mean, like you could just take that list and just narrow it down. If there's more people, then
So we got a couple guests lined up. You know, people that have been interested in coming on. So we'll see. Might have to get Rymac Caruso on, but Anything else?
Rymac would be a good one.
Oh, we do have one last thing. I don't know if we want to add this into the podcast or not. We gotta call Mike Karutz and wish him a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, let's do that right now.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get him.
Come sit at the table.
When he comes back from
Hey, get over
Texas.
here.
Come sit over here.
When he comes
So,
back from Texas, he'll be
One of our friends, Mike.
I don't know. We did not plan this ahead. I just thought about this.
6 feet.
He,
Oh, fuck you.
6 feet.
Whoa.
he moved it
whoa,
6
whoa.
feet. Ben, when he moved
6 feet. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Please open up.
Amazing.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
What's up?
Nothing much. You're on Diesel Productions. How you doing?
Okay, who are you with? Like, Dominic, Michael, or...
Yeah, what's up? It's Dom here. We're on Diesel Productions. We're shooting a podcast right now. You're on it.
Oh, shit.
Yes, they mentally prepare for this moment. Give him a second, please.
It's going to be a short one because Michael and I are at work right now.
Oh shoot! All right.
Shoot. All right. Any words of advice for the viewers, the 100 viewers that will watch this podcast?
100 weekly viewers.
Dang, anybody that's starting my age and, start, getting into waking up to life, like, honestly, 20s is, it's a step into real life, and you really got to start planning on what you're gonna do, and start saving up, invest, or all that kind of stuff. That's the business side of it. The friend side of me is, go have a good fucking time. You're in college, bro.
All right, Mike. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Yes,
birthday,
happy
man.
birthday. And work hard. Don't do drugs.
Next time you're in town, we'll have to get you on.
Definitely, without a doubt.
I'm definitely gonna do drugs.
You guys have a good one. Happy New Year.
Hey, you
Yeah,
too,
you
man.
too,
Mike.
I didn't know we would get
All right.
real on this
There he
podcast.
There he is. There's the legendary.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got written down.
All right.
You guys see anything else?
Do your send off.
Good to go.
Thank you,
Okay.
Hugh, for being on the pod.
Hugh, thanks for being on, man. It's a pleasure. And thank you for the crew out back, behind the scenes. You guys did it, man. You guys made this episode.
All right.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode with Mr. Hugh Metallica Myers. Without further ado.
We're out.
Thank you guys. All right.
Stop always gassing.
No, it was.
We're out.
Let's do it again.
We'll see you guys.